Alrighty, everybody, what is up? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming. I hope you guys are excited, as I am always. The day is May 4th, 2026. I'm coming off of a 2-day break right now, and I'm feeling a little hungover, a little sleepy, a little tired, kind of been screwing around a bit before stream. Definitely could have gone online a little earlier, but you know what? That's fine. My goal today is to just kind of do some chill, no resetage in this game, not get too crazy with the grind, and maybe play some Sonic after. That's my plan, and hopefully I can stick to it. But just doing a little quick warm-up here in the meantime. See if I can get this boost. And we'll see what happens. There we go. Nice boost. What is up, Skywalker, Tulu, JC, and Curtis? Hey guys, welcome. Mic is like, oh, there we go. Perfect. Gotta get that cylindrical object right up in my mouth, you know? What's up, everybody? Thanks for the good lucks, everyone. So yeah, I did do a fun little drunken stream yesterday. It was a good time. Played some Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2. Might play more of that today after my Spyro grind. We'll see. At least that's the plan. Might just do one no reset and then get into some Sonic. We'll see how I'm feeling, though. I'm really not feeling too grindy at the moment. Not feeling like I'm going to commit to a bunch of nesters or anything. But we will definitely attempt a few. I think if we go over like the 10-ish nester mark, I'll just go nesterless on my attempts. Here's hoping for the new practice codes to get released at some point in the near future, so my nester practice can get a little bit more efficient. But in the meantime, I think that's a chill enough warm-up there, and let's just get into it, dude. Again, the vibes today are going to be very chill, relaxed, no pressure. So, here's hoping for the best with it. Johan with the raid. Welcome, Johan. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. Let me also make sure my alerts are on. Okay, they are. Nice. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, you know, this is my first day of like a new week of grinding. Okay, and hold on. Let me focus. I don't really have the wherewithal to talk too much here, but one sec. I'm gonna just continue this. The vibe today is no reset and chill, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Nice cock, by the way, Johan. Thanks for sharing that. Yo, Joni with the sub conversion. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, as 6-7 pointed out in the chat, I was pretty drunk on stream yesterday, just playing Sonic 2. It was a fun time though. Honestly, I'm like I'm not that embarrassed. I had a fucking blast. I don't know about you guys, but I quite enjoyed it. But yeah, obviously I'm a little hungover today. I'm just moving slowly today, honestly. But I haven't played this game for like 2 days. And yeah, I mean, I think at least for today, my attitude is going to be not very serious in this game. Just play and just chill and have fun. I was getting a little lost in the Nester sauce last week, and you know, I think I'm just going to take full world record out of my title from here on out and just try to focus on just enjoying my runs and playing the game at whatever pace I wish. And just keeping it moving, you know? That's kind of the conclusion I reached, is to not be so serious about every pace being good. Now, as the days go on this week, I'm sure I'll get a little bit more serious. But today, in particular, we are very unserious. So I hope you guys are down for that, for a very unserious, no resetty day of runs. And yeah, I'm just happy to see you guys once again. It's good to be back. Did I get through the Rouge level last night? I don't remember doing a Rouge level. I remember doing City Escape and then going to the Chow Garden, and then switching over to Need for Speed. That's all I remember. I may have done a Rouge level, for all I know. My memory isn't so clear. I was so drunk. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't like too, hopefully I wasn't too drunk for you guys to say. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, I had a good time. What's up, Mika? Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, that's probably the drunkest I've been on stream in some time. But I was having a good time. Hopefully I shouldn't be too embarrassed. Let me know if I should be more embarrassed. Feel free to judge me or whatever. Yeah, and thank you for the Prime Mika. I think I already shouted that. Legend. I gave Cheddar a Jaeger bomb. I don't think so. He might have given me one, though. I should save some time here. How am I doing today? I'm moving slowly and chillily. Chillily. Been training boosted jumps, wall glides, and routing. But hey, good luck to you and GG's. Joni, you're a legend. Love to hear that. What's up, Ash? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, dude, yeah, the Sonic ice cream, bro. I don't even remember grabbing that. Oh my god, yeah, the fucking ice cream truck came by and I just, like, flew down there. Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. The fucking Sonic ice cream. Oh, that shit was funny. I was so hyped about that ice cream. Oh, my god. Funny. Funny stream. It was nice. I mean, I felt like, compared to my last Spyro grind, like 2-3 days ago, like, oh my god, this is some emergency vehicles honking. They got the train horn outside. But yeah, compared to my last Spyro grind, I was just, I was getting pretty lost in the, trying to get good runs sauce. And so I'm, like, moving to the side of the spectrum where I'm just like, you know what? I'm taking 4 world record out of the title, and I'm just gonna fucking do no resets and have a good time. And if that results in anything positive for me at all, then I'm happy. Yo, Sloth, thank you for the good luck, man. Welcome. But we'll see. As the week goes on, I might get a little more hardcore. Who knows? But today, certainly not. What's up, Junior? Thank you, thank you. Ah, yeah, baby. What's up, Crafty? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the good luck. That's really wholesome, Mika. Glad to hear that. What's up, Cassius? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. The problem with skipping dragons in that way, Joni, where you like go under the floor to like get them, is that the setup for them takes more time than if you were to just collect them normally. Fuck. Like in a task it would be fine, because, you know, they don't need to set things up, but... A human would. There's no like easy, quick out of bounds there. You know what I mean? Okay, I got the other red there. What's up, Ilgale? How you doing? I don't know, Joni. Off the top of my head, I don't know. What's up, Agent? Thanks for checking those out, Joni. Gold hype. Nice. Excellent movement. Is it 11:30 something? 11:30 on the dot. Not bad, considering the missed Nestor skip. With Nestor skip, this would be a pretty fine Artisans. My golds are usually not real. No, because I don't keep good track of them. How was my morning? My morning was good. I slept in till like noon and made a big, beautiful breakfast for Sarah and I. Stood out on the patio and then did all the dishes. Pretty standard stuff. This weekend I skateboarded a lot, which was pretty cool. Always nice to get out on the old deck. And if you couldn't tell from yesterday's extremely drunken Sonic stream, been hitting up a lot of happy hours and bars and stuff, just skating from like one restaurant to another, you know, just fucking around. Played a lot of RuneScape on my phone, stuff like that. That's pretty much what I did this weekend. And of course spent a ton of time with Sarah and the cats. What's up, Poopy Pants? Thank you for the good luck. Oh my god damn it. Well, guess we're not saving time here. Really? I like fully landed on it. Sparks was just not having it. Have a good night, Escape Point. Thanks for hanging out, man. What's up, Wiggy? How are the vibes? Slow, chill, and no resetty. Feels good to be back to the game after about 2 days of breakage. Hope everybody here is having a nice Monday, a nice start to their work week, or anything like that. Glad to have you guys. Alcoholic drink of choice? I drank a bunch of beer and some tequila yesterday. 'Twas good. Oh god. Come on. Time save not allowed in these levels, it would seem. You find beer personally disgusting. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I get it. That's correct. We call it a flame charge jump, Mika. Hello. Oh, good. Do I expect a major breakthrough to be found in this game in the next 5 years that would make this route obsolete? I don't expect that, but it could happen. I will say that that is unlikely. Even if a big trick was found, I don't see it like changing the entire playthrough of the entire game's like 120% route. But there could be some small breakthroughs found. I think that's a lot more likely. But let's be honest, nobody knows. So I'm not going to act like I do either. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for your speedruns, you cleared all 3 Spyro games. Oh, nice. GG's to you, Daze It. Am I going to try any unusual routes or strats in this run? No, I'm going to stick to my usual muscle memory. I'm planning on playing Sonic Adventure 2 after one of my runs here. I might do 2 runs today since I'm being no resetty. We'll see. See how I'm feeling after this one. But yeah, currently working on a 180 emblem playthrough. I'm like around 90, almost 100 emblems in now. I'm kind of slowing down with the emblem collection just to knock out more A ranks. But there's still a lot of basic, just level mission emblems to get still besides A ranks. How am I enjoying Sonic Adventure 2? I enjoy it. It's been a really nice, chill game for me to play post-Spyro run. What's up, Soda Fizz? Hope you're having a good day today, man, and thank you for the good luck. I can't say I've ever tried those beers, Joni, but I'll take your word for it. I got a need for speed. Oh, oh, I got a need for speed. Oh, yeah. And when the cops come, all I hear is whoop, whoop, whoop. Dude, fuck yeah. Had to end the drunken late night stream yesterday with a little Need for Speed. That shit was lit. What's up, Master Gabe? Oh, close. Red fuck in the chat. Which Need for Speed? I was playing Underground 1. Oops. That's the jump button there. Hello. Can I have anything? True master game. You guys like Underground 2 and Most Wanted as well, huh? Yeah, those are pretty good games. Don't forget the red fuck. What's up, Terry? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck, Leafy. Hope I'm well. I'm doing very well. I'm chilling, a bit hungover, but just very relaxed and happy to be playing this game again. Trying to take an unserious approach to my runs by doing some chill, no resets. Hope you enjoy. What's up, Electro Cat? How you doing? Welcome. I had your first day at a car factory. Cool. Judging by the excitement, I'm going to assume it went well. So congrats to you on the new job. When the cops come, all I hear is whoop whoop whoop. What's up, Idol? You can't swear because you have a Jehovah's Witness at your door. Oh, okay. Are you a Jehovah's Witness? That's cool if you are. I support any sort of belief systems, so long as you're not pushing it on others, which I guess is kind of like a core tenet of being a Jehovah's Witness, right? So you're supposed to like push it on other people. Whatever. I don't support that part, but whatever you believe in, I think it's fine. I got bigger fish to fry than worry about what god people pray to. Speaking of which, I've never made fried fish before. Any fish fryers in the chat? I'm gonna be making fajitas tonight for dinner. Chicken fajitas. Those will be good. Awkward, but we got it. Ugh. The body slam. Just get the whole shebang here. Oop. Oh, okay. I'll grab that later, I guess. Sloppy, dude. Sloppy. You make some mean salmon? Yeah, no one ever really fries salmon, huh? Kind of like an unusual thing. mean like breaded and deep fried. Oh, come on now. What's up, Dev? Doing all right. Welcome, welcome. And Hunter Persian, thank you for the good luck. We're just chilling here doing a little no reset to kick off today. We'll see if I want to play any Spyro after or not. I'm really not trying to force myself to, you know, play this game today too much. Just kicking it, being trash, and having fun is kind of the name of the game today. So I hope you guys are down with that. Welcome. They said, sorry, I didn't mean for you to come to the door. Why didn't they like you, Joe? Because of, like, how you looked, or what? Oh, God. I might have missed a gem back there. It sounded like one drop. Yeah. Not good. I'll go around this way. And I'll grab this. Just clean up all my mess there. Oh, because you're in a wheelchair? Dude, I didn't realize that they like, that you're not allowed to have a disability to be a Jehovah's Witness. Is that what they were saying, or what? Maybe I'm misinterpreting. I'm not making that. Oh, barely! Holy smokes. That's not what happened? Okay, my bad for misinterpreting things. I'll go ahead and just move on now. Yeah, but either way, I definitely don't support people, you know, pushing their religion on others. Seems like pretty simple, you know? It's like, you can believe in whatever you want, but that doesn't mean that someone next to you, like, has to agree. Like, it seems like a pretty simple concept, and yet a lot of religions seem to struggle with that. Oh well. Thanks for the good luck, peanut butter. Good to see. The dear Lord appreciates your sacrifice. What the fuck does that even mean? That's all they said? They like just turned around right then and there and just left? Just because like you looked weird to them or something? That's interesting. If I believe people would go to hell if they didn't believe what I believe, wouldn't I try to save them too? No. Why is it the duty why is it my duty to ensure that everyone goes to heaven? Or here's another way of looking at it. Can heaven not exist without people in hell? You can't save everyone. Why should you why should that even be like a goal of a religion to what's the word, convert people or whatever? So no, I definitely don't see it that way at all. I can understand why though. No, I mean, like, I get it. Like, I get, like, that's why some religious people are so pushy, but I don't think it's a justification for it. It's like, if I want to go to hell, like, that's my prerogative, you know what I mean? It's not someone else's duty to save me, you know what I mean? So, as much as I don't find that, like, logic sound, I understand that that's, like, kind of what most pushy religious people are operating on. I just don't agree with it. Oh, that was close, almost. Working on Green Forest and White Jungle. Oh, what is it? You're making a game, Idol? Good luck to you, if so. What's up, AJ? How you doing? I'm on a good pace, thanks. Runs okay. Nothing to write home about. Oh, I'm going to a good place. He said, you're going on a good pace. I'm like, thank you. Like, I really needed to hear that right now. Appreciate that. No. I'm going to a good place. I don't know. I kind of like ascribe to like the nihilistic sort of like attitude about death. That like the cessation of life does not mean that it continues on like into something else. Well, losing a bunch of time for that. And I think you know, maybe that like that, while that thought might be scary for some, I think for me it makes all of like the things, all the things we do, like while we are on the world and while we do have like a sense of purpose and meaning before we die, I think it makes it that much more valuable, because like you're not going to be here forever, and you're going to like purpose will cease to exist when you die, you know? So therefore, take advantage of the time you have on Earth to make purpose of your life. A lot of people take like nihilism like in the other direction, where it's like, oh well, because you know there will be nothing when you die, that means why even bother like attempting to have a purpose in life. But I think in the same way you can say that, you could say the opposite, like I just said, like because there is like nothing when you die, that means that your life is that much more valuable. So that I think that logic goes both ways, which I think is lost, I think, on a lot of like nihilist discussion. Just my attitude. But you know, if you want to go for something like reincarnation or, you know, heaven or hell, whatever, afterlife thoughts, I mean, that's fine too. I'm not, you know, obviously nobody knows, right? Just all different flavors of belief systems. Yeah, it definitely covers your bases, Mika, for sure. And I think a lot of people share that attitude. I think that's a good way to live, is like, as long as you're not hurting anybody, then whatever is the real afterlife, you know, you'll be in favorable hands, you know? I think that's a really, really positive attitude. A good catch-all kind of, like, attitude that doesn't ascribe to any one faith. But maybe you're wrong, because maybe actually to have the best chances in the afterlife, to like go to heaven or whatever, maybe the only requirement is to like be good at speedrunning and like have a world record. I mean, that's just as likely, but I don't know. Nah, let's go with the being a good person thing. Actually, I like your idea more. Yeah, I might be going to hell, guys, for all my efforts. I might not have record when I die. No matter who I've helped or hurted or whatever, that's the only thing they're measuring me against. Her adoptive father murdered God and took his place as long as she plays devout. And he makes the... Interesting. It sounds like a pretty oppressive environment, if you don't mind me saying. Though I could definitely see that, like, that attitude if you're, like, born into, like, a super religious, like, hyper religious, like a monastery or something, you know? It's, like, really, like, the people around you that enforce the rules. In a lot of ways, those people are God. You know, that's like kind of a, I think that's not so far from the truth, you know, or that these people, or like, I think more literally, like these people are like embodiments of God, you know, nuns and priests and stuff, or just hyper religious family members, you know. It's like these people in God are like, in so many ways, they are one and the same, because they have the power to like control the direction of your life. It makes me really thankful that I've never had to, like, give any one person in my life that much power, you know? It's like, not only does this person have, like, physical power over me, you know, that if I don't do what they say, you know, then they'll make my life hard, or vice versa. But not only that, but also spiritually, like, you can't question anything, because it's like they're spiritually, like, you know, on that level as well. A level beyond yourself, perhaps. Feel really lucky not to have ever really been in a position like that in my life. I've always been allowed to question, you know, my parents, my teachers, I've always been allowed to question authority. You know, I mean, how many people can really say that? And you know, like it or not, God is an authority. Like, are those two things really so different? Perhaps it's just one aspect of his being, though. Authority. In other news, lunch was great. What did you have for lunchtime, Traveler? Lay it on me. Are they still making My 600-Pound Life? I don't know if that show is still being made. Didn't it, like, have to get canceled after, like, some of the people died, you know, from, like, being fat and shit? You said spicy? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the message before. What did you order that was spicy? I do like me some spicy. Oops, this is not going to end well. Behind a record. Looks like we can 122 this run still. We'll see. If I play well, maybe even 121. God, yeah, that must be frustrating, Mystical. I can understand that frustration. Butter chicken, rice, and naan. Ooh, the finest. Love that. Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, yeah. Enjoy. You guys got any special plans? Any backyard cookouts or anything? Oh my god, just getting absolutely clobbered. Seeing tacos in the chat, nice. I'm probably gonna make myself some tacos tonight, some delicious chicken fajitas. So I guess I'm celebrating Cinco de Mayo early. What's up, Antiki? How you doing today, man? Happy Monday. We're just chilling on a less than amazing run right now, but just vibing. Vibe City. Enjoy your dinner, Mika. Food talking chat, dude. Yeah, guys, lay it on me. What's on the menu today? I'm doing chicken fajitas and probably some Mexican rice to go along with it. Oh, I forgot to do the counterclockwise wonton there. Lenny Silla with the chicken burgers. No, that's pretty special to me. Chicken burgers are pretty good. Pretty healthy, pretty good, especially with tons of veggies and stuff. Are scrambled eggs still good after 12 hours? If you put them in the fridge, yes. if they start to smell weird, which is like generally like the advice when it comes to, is this food still good? If it smells off, then throw it away. That's like generally the advice. But as long as you keep something like that covered in the fridge, you know, it can last a few days. What's up, Fat Frogs? Thank you for the good luck. A bowl of nuts and screws. Wow, very hardcore. Ooh, seafood? What kind of seafood are we talking, Embrace? Ooh. Alright, I'll take that. The texture is strange. I think it depends on the fish when it comes to like the textures being strange or not. But, you know, I actually quite like the texture of certain, like, flaky fishes or, you know, fish and chips or, like, shrimp, shellfish. The texture on those foods is actually pretty nice. But I can understand maybe some of the slimier stuff, like eel or whatever, is a tough texture to get through. Our Western palates are, you know, hard to adjust to slimy, which you'll see a lot of slimy seafood stuff out and about in the world. Some jellied eels. You're allergic. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, shrimps go hard as fuck. Love a good shrimp. Little scrimp. Ooh, Mr. Green, that is tragic. I wonder where it is. I feel like I got the ones at the end, right? So I genuinely do not know where this green is. Maybe on the death abuse? Oh, you had eel yesterday, nice. Any ideas in the chat? I'm gonna like check out over this side. I don't think it would be on that island, but it could be over here. Oh, right here. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a common spot to miss a gem because it's like a big pile of them there. Yep. I lost about a minute for that. Oh, it was that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. What would I do without you guys? You rarely see me eat on stream. You appreciate. Yeah, I'm glad that, you know. I'm glad you appreciate that because I am not big on watching streamers eat. If I do ever have food in here, like, I'll usually take bites, like, off camera. I think it's just weird watching. So that's like kind of like a step too far into like weird parasocialness for me. It's just like streaming myself like eating a fucking meal. Like again, if I'm like hungry midstream and I decide to bring like my slop bowl like in here, I'll just take bites off camera. Maybe I'll show you guys the bowl or whatever, but I'm not like sitting here like reacting to videos for like an hour while I eat like fucking $40 DoorDash or whatever. In like glorious 4K, like, you know, the camera taking up the whole screen, you know. I'm not that far gone. What's up, Master Phoenix? How you doing? Do I like McDonald's? Yeah, sure. I like all fast food. I'm not picky about it. I definitely don't eat light. I eat in a pretty big calorie excess. Most days I consume, if I were to guess, somewhere in like the 4,000 calorie range. I consume a lot. But when I'm streaming, I don't really eat much. Do I exercise regularly? Sort of. I've been skating a lot, you know, this past weekend while I've been offline. I usually go for a walk most days, you know, out and about. I try to get outside most days, but I'm not necessarily, like, sweating, like, proper cardio or anything every day. Like, I mean, I'll just say this point blank. Like, I am not treating my body, like, as well as I could be, guys. Like, let's just say it point blank. I could be exercising, doing anaerobic a lot better, and keeping a closer eye on my caloric intake. And if I did both of those things, I would probably be a much better speedrunner, in all honesty. So let me just say that point blank for everybody. But, you know, for the life I do live, I'm pretty happy, you know? I'm a nice fat American. Got my nice beer belly right here. Nice fat American, you know, cooking dinner most days, walking to the grocery store, buying whatever. You know, I keep processed stuff to a minimum to some degree, but, you know, I'm not watching my figure. I'm not watching my health. Surely it'll catch up with me eventually, but I'm happy with the lifestyle I live right now. So, even though it's not, like, good from a doctor's perspective, it also, A, could be a lot worse, and B, I'm happy. That's just reality, guys. I'm sorry if that's, like, upsetting for some of you guys to hear, but I feel very little motivation to change my current eating or exercise habits. But maybe one day that'll change. What's up, NG? Thanks for the good luck. A little too close to him. Mr. Gem there. What's up, P-Man? Thank you for the good luck. Yo, Umbi Pundi. I'm glad I could expose you to the Spyro speedrun, the wonderful world of Spyro speedrunning. Welcome. Thank you, Jexy. Thank you very much. Oop, did that wrong. Hold on. Play it safe. What's up, Vorname? How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. A southern biscuit with gravy and sausage. Man, Popeye's biscuits go hard, man. I'm just telling you. Those shits are good. They're filling though, man. They're just like so doughy. I mean, not just Popeyes, but just in general. Southern style biscuits. Very filling. I almost don't like that quality about them. Like stuff that's like really dough heavy. Like pizza, I have this kind of same gripe with. It's like if you eat a lot of it, you just feel this like rock of dough in your stomach. It doesn't feel good to, you know. It's a very, like, not my favorite way. Not my favorite foods to eat a lot of. I have a ton of dough. Oops. Ooh, I almost got that recovery right there. That would have been cool. Cream betweens, dude, hell yeah, the off-brand. Fucking cream betweens. Oh, I'm gonna grab this, thank you. Thank you, Hecky. Someone's backing up outside. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Thank you, Ellie Chan, for the 27 months, the monthly Ski Bobo. Thank you so much. God, when's this guy gonna be done backing up, dude? Get on with it. There we go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, come on, dude. He came back. Get the fuck out of here, man. He's gonna turn that shit back on when I'm doing the supercharge. He's like, alright, and now. The fuck is he driving, like an 18-wheeler or something? Come on, man. What's up, Ness? How you doing? No! Fucked up the strat. Yeah, I kind of miss the truck now. I miss him, man. You guys remember when he was like, beep, beep? Good times, good times. I guess you just don't know what you have till it's gone. Forgot I got this guy already. Hello. Stop this in KFC. Remember the mini chicken sandwich combos with Nashville? I don't remember those actually, but it sounds good. I remember when they had popcorn chicken, my mom wouldn't let me get it as a kid because she thought it was too unhealthy. But like she'd let me have like In-N-Out burger though. It's like she just arbitrarily was against like popcorn chicken for whatever reason. I could eat any other fast food, but can't have popcorn chicken. Oh god. You guys getting nostalgic about the truck backing up? That's all we got in this stream is nostalgia. Once we have something and it leaves, it's just all nostalgia from that point forward. Come on. Hello. Little sloppy. Do, 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 do. What's up, Chief? How you doing today? Hello. The drunken Japanese run. See, you know I was fucked up because I don't even remember Dreamweavers on that playthrough. All I remember is being seriously disgusted with sake bombs by the end. I'm never taking a sake bomb ever again. It's sake plus beer. It does not taste good. They do not mix well. Some dogs outside adding to the doggy vibe too. I think my like window's open. Probably close that. Sake plus TNT. Might as well be. Get all those outdoor sounds a little more muted. Oh, thank you, Mr. Strudel. I love you. Hope you're having a good day today. Happy Monday. The AI voice made it at this point. What AI voice? Oh, you're talking about the Japanese one? There was an AI voice in that? You're talking about like when Spyro goes like, Yatta! I think we can still make this. Gotta be quick though. The chat AI voice? Yeah, I'm lost. You've lost me officially. I think you mean like when I had a text-to-speech like donations. And if that's not what you meant, then I give up. A void out counts as dying in this game? No. No, it does not. That's what makes it distinct from literally dying in a void. Void out does not mean dying in a void. It means like, you know, being in the flop animation and then getting respawned. That does not remove a life from your life counter. So it's a really unique mechanic like that. I'm gonna go for, just for funsies, I'm gonna go for rat proxy, and if I get it, then I'm gonna do early loot. Come on. Come back, rat. I don't think this is gonna work. Wait, hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. There's no way this works. Good try. I should have done it right to left, though. That's how I should have done it. Yeah, no, literally flow stators on the Pete guy mod for this game. That shit came in so clutch. Being able to respawn without losing a life. Will there be another run after this? I'm not sure. Maybe if we get enough subs or super chats, I might consider it. Oop. Whoopsie. Go ahead and take the death abuse here for Sparks. And I gotta remember to grab a life in Twilight Harbor. I missed that red. Missed that. Everything going wrong there. Yeah, for real, Rizzy. And thank you, Joe. Welcome, Buzz. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, I should have grabbed that life there. It's okay, I can grab another later. Life, fuck. Do not forget. No. That was bad. Slaughter. Got the flame charge there. Okay, grab this life. Oh, missed him. That's not good. I'm just gonna have to come back for him. Sucks. What's up, Nomadic? How you doing today? Thank you for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they changed the guns in Reignited to like Splatoon, like blaster, like water, you know, goopy water guns. It was actually quite a contentious subject amongst the fandom. It was commonly referred to as a corporate, what's the word, like corporate whitewashing of the game, you know? It's like you're gonna remake the game and like not be true to it. You're gonna like to appease the ESRB, but you know, it's like we'd rather it just be T for teen, you know? Like, so a lot of people pointed to that as like They didn't really care about the fans, you know, they fucking turned the guns in Twilight Harbor to fucking Splatoon. Like pretty artistically unoriginal, you know, just literally copying another game. And then also like, fuck you to the original source material, you know? So yeah, very common gripe about, common artistic gripe about Reignited. Definitely true, Smoky Poo. If any of you guys are curious more on like a kind of a deep dive into Reignited and my thoughts on it, feel free to check out some videos I made on them called Reignited is Worse Than You Think and Reignited is Better Than You Think. It's a two-part video series. Check it out if you want to see me rant on and on about that game. I opt usually not to get too deep into Reignited discussion here. It's a bit of a tired subject for me, as you can imagine. Thank you, Trick Dolphin. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, you know, you make a good point, Tulu, and I'm not one to like really give a fuck about remakes in general. I mean, I do think like at their core, they're just trying to capitalize on a previous game's success. You know, a lot of games that get remade just simply don't need a remake. Like, I feel that way about this game. Let alone even more graphically advanced games like Resident Evil 4. That game didn't need a remake. Why do these games need remakes? And why do us consumers get so like ravenous, you know? We like, take our money, please. Make the same game again, but worse. Like, please take my money, you know? That's basically what remakes are, in my opinion. Yeah, there's some good ones out there, but it doesn't really change like that core issue that they're just capitalizing on a previous game's success, you know, on the topic of originality and stuff. They're always gonna feel like cash grabs at the end of the day, no matter how well they're done. What's up, cutie puppy? Thank you for the 25 months. Hope you're doing well today. I think one requirement for a game's remake should be that you can do like the only game that's ever done this is a Halo Master Chief Collection, where you can seamlessly swap between the old engine and graphics and the new. Like this game, the fact that you can't just play the original PS1 games like as like an option in Reignited, I think is like a huge oversight. GG. Well, guys, that was a pretty terrible run there, but I'm not mad about it. I think we had a really chill, you know, chill time on that playthrough. much needed, chill, no reset, you know, after a crash out week of Nestor skipping last week, so. What do you guys think? One more run? I might do one more no-ish reset. I might do a few Nestors, but then go for another no reset once I hit it, depending how long it takes. So yeah, while the credits play here, I'm going to take a quick piss, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I think I'll do one more run here. So if you're excited for that, you know, type an emote or something. BRB. Thank you for the good luck, Chloe. And for the GGs, everybody, all the hypers in the chat. The guitar chord sheet. Do people just like memorize those entire sheets and like that's how they learn chords?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's interesting. The interesting approach. You don't really see that with other instruments. I guess a lot of like other instruments have fingering charts, you know, like wind instruments and whatnot. So maybe it is more common than I think.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Run a little quick ad while Nestor gives me trouble. What's up, Martin? What's up, everybody? Banging out a few Nestor attempts here. You know, if I don't get it in like 10 tries, I'll just do a run with Nestor again. No biggie.
Okay,
Having a chill day of no resetting, basically. We'll just see if I can't get a little lucky here. Oh, I think this should work. No, that was an early fall. I'm gonna play this one out. Unfortunate.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to
Alright,
the
no
next
reset number 2. Let's see what
about
happens.
asking to work? I'm going after him.
Find dragons
Wish me luck.
first. That's all I can tell you.
Yo, Hecky. It's spelled with a G, idol. That's pretty cool, Umbe. That's what I would do. I mean, I actually have a friend that, you know, at the time recently had kids, and I gave him a CRT that I found, so that way he can plug all of his old retro consoles. He had like a Genesis and a PS1 and stuff. And he did the same thing. He basically raised his kids on just classic gaming, like no iPad, no nothing. It's like, here you go. This is your source of entertainment. I think that's the way to do it. Yo, Jamlot, thanks for the good luck. What's up, Derek? Welcome, welcome. Maybe Soda Fizz, maybe not. What's up, Half Wolf? Good time save, very nice. Little gold. Almost missed him. Nice little crack right there. The double gold, look at that. Gaming. Ooh, almost. Slow. Come on now. No! Oh, that's so tragic. What the fuck? There we go. What are we, like, plus 30 or something? Yep. Cool. It's nice, you know, like, just committing to a no reset day, because it's like, I'm not beholden to any pace, you know, like, I don't need to reset this. Why do I need to reset this? Why do I need to improve my record even? It like kind of gets you existential about these things. It's like, dude, I'm good. It's a good feel. It's a nice feeling to like reinforce that with a no reset. Oh man, not good. What's up, Husley? How you doing? Like the way I see it, like whether I improve my record, like say I like absolutely kill myself trying to grind out good paces here, and I improve my record by like 10 seconds or something. Let's just say like best case scenario I do that. It's like Jordy's still gonna come along and probably improve that. So it's like I'm just delaying the inevitable, you know? Like when is enough in a game, in speedrunning? It's a question I've found myself like asking a lot lately. Is 119 enough? Like, yeah, that's enough, dude. Is a mid 36 enough in any percent? Yeah, that's enough. Whether it's first place or second place or last place, like that, to me, that's all that should matter. That's all that should be like dictating my grind is like, do I really want to PB today? And the answer to that, fuck no, dude. You shouldn't like have to need to PB every single time you sit down and speedrun a game, you know? Maybe I'm just doing mental gymnastics as a form of copium. That's another way of looking at it too. Either way, that was a terrible artisans. Can I explain why the dogs die in one hit when it's usually two? Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. Normally, when you make a dog jump at you without attacking it, it can land like off a ledge, for example. So when that happens, if you make a dog jump off the ledge, he doesn't fall all the way down to the lava. The game just sees that there's no floor beneath him and then automatically kills him without you having to do anything. Now, we force that when a dog is not near a ledge, we force that same mechanic to happen by making the dog jump at us and then flaming him for the first time at the top of his jump. So that way he jumps again in midair. He'll land somewhere where the game's thinking there's no floor here because he like kind of double jumped and he's like way up there. So it just auto kills him the same way as if he'd jumped off a ledge. I hope that explains it for you. What's up, Vivi? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well today. Not the best execution of that strat, but we got away with it. What's up, Monkey? How you doing, man? Thank you for the good luck. Great to see you. Yeah, that's another way of explaining it, Time Traveler. Very astute. See, I changed the title to remove the words "for world record" because I am not getting a world record today. I may put it back on days where I'm more grindy, but it's not my goal today. Respect that, thanks. I hope, you know, I genuinely, this is like maybe some of my insecurity shining through here, but I hope a grind like this, even if every day goes like this, you know, from here on out, I hope that, you know, that it's enough for you guys, like as a whole, like my audience. I hope that like me just playing the game and having fun is enough and not being so PB pilled. Some days I'll be more PB pilled, some days less so, but for the most part, I want to try to get my headspace away from feeling like I need to improve all the time, improve record all the time. Especially once Jordy, you know, beats it, it's gonna feel that way like a lot. And like I said earlier, it's like I'm really, really happy with my PBs in this game, and you know, like I've done enough, you know. I can just play this game and have fun. And like I said, I hope this might be an insecure side of me talking, but I hope that that's enough for you guys. Because today it's enough for me, but I hope my audience can follow suit in that attitude. The Pace Pals are not going to be happy about it, I'll tell you that much. I know all you guys in the chat are here for me no matter what. At least until I switch games, then that's another story. Any Sonic enjoyers in the chat? No, I love you guys. No matter what you do or don't like. Love you no matter what. I might save a little time here, let's see. Yeah, a few seconds. You too, Josiah. Much love to you as well. I am very honored by that, Joni. Welcome. Or, I mean, you've been here, but welcome again. Hello. Oh my god damn it. Come on. Dude, can these these birds are just ignoring me. Painful birds there. What's up, Zombie Riot? How you doing? Are we done with Star Wars? I mean, I was never really a big Star Wars fan myself growing up. I actually quite like Star Wars video games, though. Like Bounty Hunter, or there was this one Xbox original Star Wars game I had, Clone Wars. That was a fun one. Of course, everyone remembers Battlefront. So, as far as Star Wars goes, I just like the video games. KOTOR. I don't really care for the actual movies. Or I should say I haven't, like, watched them, you know. So I guess I shouldn't... I don't really have I don't have an opinion on the movies, is what I should say. But yeah, happy May the 4th. Special Star Wars Day today. That's not gonna work. Just wait. Yeah, Lego Star Wars. That's great. Great game series. Some pretty interesting speedruns of Lego Star Wars out there. We could have watched them. I mean, I guess if you want. I mean, here's one thing you should like just carry with you through life is that like if you really like a piece of media, and I'm sorry if this sounds like really preachy, time traveler. This is not meant to be directed at you, but just as just a general thought. Is if you really like a piece of media that someone else hasn't really consumed or doesn't really care for, they're not gonna like it like you do. Like, if you guaranteed, if we sat down and watched Star Wars, I would be like not paying attention, probably go make a drink like midway through, like maybe watch like some crumbs of it. So as long as you're okay with, you know, if you show someone like a piece of media that you have like a lot of sentimental attachment to, as long as you're okay with them not giving a shit about it, then I'd say share away. But, you know, in this case, don't expect me to sit down and actually give a fuck. Hey, maybe I will, who knows, but, you know, I've seen this kind of phenomena happening, and it's like, or like with Spyro, for example, it's like, oh my god, I love Spyro, but I'm not gonna, like, make someone, like, watch me play or something like that. I don't know. It's, like, just weird. So with all of my interests and hobbies, I find myself not really, like, caring too much to push them on others just because I like them. But the truth is no one's gonna ever see in it what you do, you know, even amongst the fans. And it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, with that in mind, I would not mind watching Star Wars, I suppose. Half-heartedly observing a Star Wars movie. Star Wars racing game. Yeah, you talking about Pod Racers episode? I think it's called like Episode 2 Racer or whatever, but everyone calls it Pod Racers on N64. God, that was such a good game. I love that game. What's up, Truth BL? How you doing? This run's alright. You know, we're keeping it sub 1 minute behind record for now. Am I? Something like that. Maybe not for long though. There's a new Star Wars racing game coming out. Interesting. But it's not going to be like Pod Racers. It's going to be like something else. Some good games right there, Christian. Most of those are like third-person, like action-adventure games, right? Oops. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Oh, you got promoted today. Hey, congrats. W's in the chat for Kyle. Congratulations on the promotion. You must be feeling pretty good. We're proud of you, man. And Felix, thank you for the sub. Appreciate the 10 months, man. Hope you're doing well today. You've only been there 2 months. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my, come on, dude. We a minute behind now? Not quite. Because I had time to save there in record. 26:15, not my finest, but we'll take it. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Very chill, no reset vibes today, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys are having a nice Monday. See you later, idol. How's the run going? Well, I am 40 seconds behind-ish, 40, 50 seconds behind, and I've been doing no resets. So my first run today was at 124 with a few level re-entries. So this run is going notably better than that so far. Of course, nothing to write home about. That doesn't mean it can't be good either. That's how the run's going. But me personally, I'm doing good. I'm very chill day of Spyro gaming today, which I think was very much needed after last week's intense grind. Crash out Nestor skip grind. Pretty slow. Never heard of that dingle. Oops. What's up, Gary Bradley? How are runs going today? They're going good. I'm doing mostly no resets in the spirit of being chill and just enjoying playing the game. So I hope you're down with that, and happy Monday. Whoa. Thank you for the good luck, Laura. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday. Spyro 1.5 coming, hell yeah. Also, new practice codes coming as well, I think. Really looking forward to those. What's up, beard? Work was not fun. Time for a beer, dude. Yeah, you deserve it, man. Kick back, relax. You're among friends now. Good to see you. Oh, unfortunate. Hello. Please jump. We should be falling under a minute behind now after this split. Yeah. No big deal. To be expected in this homeworld. Alright, for Xena to come out. What's Xena? Oops. Spyro Xena. No, you're thinking of Zera. Z-E-R-A, I believe. I don't think that game is still under development, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. Oh, close. Oh man, not good. Oh, I had it too. I just glided a little early. Oh, that was tragic. So tragic. What are practice codes? Is it mods for you to practice routes or something along those lines? Yes, that's exactly what it is. And for more info on them, you can type !practice codes in the chat, all as one word. Which level is Peak in Spyro 1? Probably this one. And I don't mean just because it's called Wizard Peak, but it is peak aesthetics, design, and vibes all around. When I'm not busy getting fucked, that is. Sorry about the other day for the joke, you ruined my stream. I don't think that you did. But I appreciate that apology. I don't even remember what the joke was. But I want you to know it's all good. Like, I have no... I hold no animosity towards you, Michael Harder. So what do you say we just move past this and just kick back and enjoy the game? Sound like a deal? I really don't like to dwell on negative chat interactions and things like that. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, I've really probably upset a lot of people in my years streaming. So I tend to just move on from stuff pretty quickly. Okay, I'm like missing the entire, like this section. I'm like missing an entire section. I like wasn't paying attention. Let's see here. Maybe over this way? Oh, we got everything over here. What am I missing? Anyone know? No, maybe it's this guy. 97. What are we missing? Maybe some stuff in here? This guy? We already got that guy. How am I like... How have I forgotten this much? We will find it. Yeah, what a struggle. Like, where are these 3 gems? Up here somewhere? I have no idea. Here's hoping I can find them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, weird. I never went up there. I don't know what's up with that. Must have just completely blanked on that route. Pretty embarrassing, I must not lie. Reset time. I'm doing no resets today, so no reset. By the way, for someone who claims to be sorry, you were very quick to just tell me to reset right now. The troll alarms are going off in my head, I'm just saying. I got my eye on you. But it's all good. All good under the hood. Chill, man. Yeah, no. I didn't think about it that way. No, you're right. I got my eye on you. I'm pretty forgiving with trolls, I gotta say, in my stream. Like, you can pretty much poke my buttons the entire stream and I probably won't ban you, so you're good. Don't worry about it. Why the no reset strat today? Because I just want to play this game and have fun instead of stressing about improving a PB that is already something to be proud of. A bit of a crazy, you know, way to speedrun, you know, to just not worry about PBing on a given day, but that's what I'm doing here. And I gotta say, I'm quite enjoying these runs, even though they're terrible. And I hope you guys are too. And if not, sorry. Rest assured, I think as this week goes on, I'll get a little bit more hardcore with the resetting, but I think I'm doing good. I might be done after this run. I'm starting to get a little sick of all this time loss and stuff. But for now, we just kick back and enjoy. Give me that green. Did I do blowhard just now? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah. I don't know why. I'm like second guessing everything after that wizard peak. What's up, Damon? How you doing? Runs have been treating me. I don't know even how to respond. I mean, I'm doing no resets and they're going badly, but I'm just chilling and just deflecting all the time loss and negativity that is slowly harboring within me as I go through them. So here's hoping that I can keep that chill, positive energy going to the end. And that's how things are going today. I hope you're having a nice Monday as well. And happy May the 4th to everybody in the chat. I only want to jump off a cliff a little bit. Not fatally, just enough to like give me a heel bruise. Cool. All right, can we clutch the no game over here? Can we do this jump? Attempt number 3 was a success. Very nice. Wonderful. Hello, Master Dig. Thank you for the $1. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on now. I think I missed this sub earlier, but thank you for the 10 months from Felix. He says, any chance you're setting up another Pennsylvania patio stream this summer? That is an oddly specific reference to a stream I did last summer at my girlfriend's family's house in Pennsylvania. You know, I don't, truth be told, I don't see myself doing that again, to be honest with you. I'm sorry if you enjoyed it, though. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds is all I can say. I have no plans on anything of that sort, though. That sort. And thanks again for the sub. Sorry I missed it earlier. I really don't have plans on doing anything. I don't have plans for another video. I don't have plans to improve the record in this. My only plan is to just play this game and, you know, just try to make some sense of it. That's really my only plan. I have no plans for any content or any special trips, you know. I guess I am going to Missouri to hang with my family for 4th of July. So that'll be cool. I'll be streaming from out there. But yeah, no GDQ, no you know, special videos or mods or anything planned. Just completely aimless and planless is really how I'm moving through life at the moment. Which is only a bit of an existential crisis, but mostly is pretty relaxing. Yeah, in all honesty, I probably should plan out some more interesting, like, content ideas or sub-goals or whatever. I probably should do that. But, alas. Do I plan on running or doing... No, you know, I don't really have any plans, Gabe. I mean, I don't know if you heard, like, all the rant I just went on right now, but I'm not really planning on anything. I know it sounds, like, pretty whack. You know, now that I say it out loud, it sounds pretty whack and lazy of me, but... I don't know, I just get questions like this a lot. Like, oh, you're planning on this? Planning on that? No? I have no plan. So yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, I do have a plan for dinner tonight. I'm going to be making chicken fajitas. It'll be delicious. Oh, not good. You almost got me. That was a close one. Vegan cheesesteak sandwich. Now, what are you making the steak part out of? Mushrooms, maybe? What's up, Rundas? Here to say ski bobo. Thank you, Rundas. That was a wonderful message. Yo, Bluesfire, welcome, and thank you for the good luck. I might die here. vegan cheesesteak get in the bin? You seem very passionate about this subject, Michael. I'm about to put your ass in the bin. One more peep out of you. Oh. Oh, gotta grab a life. Good thing I checked that. The Flying Dutchman burger, too thick. Hold on. Too thick onions in substitution for buns. Yeah, I've never actually tried it from In-N-Out, where, you know, it's where people normally get it, but I'd definitely eat one of those. You work with what you got? Well, cool. Good luck to you. Gonna use some thin sliced mushrooms and we're gonna figure out marinade. Nice, that sounds good. You ever try what's that one mushroom that vegans love that tastes a lot like steak? It's is it called like seitan or like Satan or something? Or lion's mane also is another one. You ever fuck with those? Oops. Come on. We get everything up here. Just making sure. Oh yeah, seitan or whatever is yeah, it's just made from wheat. Yeah, it's not even a mushroom. I thought it was a mushroom. I'm an idiot. It's made out of dough. Meat. It's dough meat. It's okay, guys. I figured it out. They did vegan chicken that was better than actual chicken. Wow, that surprises me. I can't say I've had anything. I can't really say I've had like a vegan version of a meat that I like more than just the normal version of the meat. At best, it's like, oh, this is good. But I've never had like any meat substitute that's better than the real thing before. What's up, Vonnie? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well today. What's up, Piss Pissa? Doing alright, man. Ooh, I think I missed that red. No, I didn't. Oh, it's like you're vegan because of like a pre-existing condition, but you can't eat all vegan things. Man, that sounds very restrictive and annoying. I hope you've been able to find an acceptable diet in the wake of such restrictions. I'd be pissed, personally. Did I end up finishing TOA? Yeah, I ended up getting what I went there for, which was a Divine Rune Pouch, or the Thread it's called, for it. And it took me 8 TOAs, solo entry mode. I'm very proud of myself for that. I had a lot of fun going for that. Oh my Jesus Christ, we are not making this cycle. It's purely protein content that you have to keep low. Interesting. Have I ever come across vegan recipes based entirely on looks instead of taste, so they come out horrible? I mean, not me personally. Somebody is asking for my summer best? I'll tell you, but you have to tell me who's asking. Whatever this is. So you're asking? Well, anyways, my sum of best is somewhere in the low 118s. I don't have it properly tracked or mathematically calculated or anything, but it's somewhere in there. Tell whoever was asking I said hi as well. I hope they're having a nice day. Happy Monday to them, whoever they may be. Just tell them that Jordy's SOB is better, if that's what they're trying to get to the bottom of. Jordy probably has a better sum of best than me. I think his is in the high 117s. Oh my god, it almost went over. Just as a general rule of thumb, whatever is the case for me in this category, Jordy has the better version of. No need to compare. The answer is clear. Maybe dog. What about dog? You eat dog? Classic coffee sucky. Hey, that's you. You're talking about yourself in third person. Hope you're having a nice day today, coffee. Welcome. Thanks for answering your question. Yeah, no problem. I hope you got the detail about, like, whatever Jordy's things are, it's probably, like, marginally better than it. Whether we're talking about strat comparisons, sum of best, split. The only thing that doesn't apply to is our PBs, which will be sure to be changed in due time. So hopefully that puts to rest any questions you may have on the topic of comparing us. I hope you're having a nice day, whatever this is. That's funny that you sent Farnia to, like, come ask me. I don't know if you intended to do that, but it was funny. little game of telephone. Alright, can I make this? Ooh, okay, okay. Is it morally bad to eat rats or insects? I don't have any moral objection to eating any living organism. I'm sure many of you guys do, you know, but like, you know, if all you had around you was like cats or something, you know, and all you could eat was cat, then like, well, who am I gonna judge you for that, you know? But I think if you have the option for more socially acceptable meat choices, I think it only makes sense to choose those. I don't see why you would eat cat in, like, America, for example. How do I feel about human meat? I mean, I don't like it myself. But it's kind of like that same thing. It's like if someone is in a survival situation, you know, who am I going to sit there telling them, like, oh, no, you can't eat that. You can't eat your dead friend, you know, or whatever. I'm pretty sure also when it comes to human meat, that there's, like, that we're biologically, like, wired to not enjoy the taste of it. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never tried it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any, like, moral quandary with, like, if something's already dead, like, fucking, and you can cook it and you can eat it, especially if you don't have any options. Like, why is that? How could that possibly be morally reprehensible? The only thing that's morally reprehensible about eating meat is, hold on. I think that worked. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. The only thing that's morally reprehensible isn't eating meat, it's killing things. So to that end, I mean, it's like, I think it makes more sense to be like against the meat packing industry for, you know, inhumane treatment of like chickens and cows, rather than be against specific animals that you can or can't kill. Like, that's all arbitrary, in my opinion. So it's again, it's not the meat that you eat that's evil. It's the way that meat was killed or processed. That's like good or bad. Vultures are morally virtuous because they just wait for things to die. Inspired by Gandhi. Gandhi-ass vultures. Necrophilia is okay. Where did sex come into this? Bro just wanted to talk about having sex, like, with dead people nonetheless. Like, he just had to sneak that in there. Like that was anything what we were talking about at all. What do I think of McDonald's chicken nuggets? They taste alright. Do you mean, like, what do I think ethically about them? They're horrible. It should be mandated, like, this is my opinion, is if governments are mandated to show you the effects of smoking, like, on a pack of cigarettes, it should be mandated to show you, like, the process of, like, of killing chickens on the box of chicken nuggets. And the potential health, like, you know, implications for you. But I will say they are delicious. I'm not above eating them or anything. I just, you know, they're just, ethically speaking, they're just fucking awful. Their ass? No, they taste fine. I mean, chicken nuggets, like, just by definition, are like hyper processed, like, chicken trimmings. basically. So it's not like, you know, it's like we're comparing like one horrible thing to another. You know, we're talking about comparing chicken nuggets. I would like to try making chicken nuggets at home, you know, with like raw chicken and stuff, or ground chicken. I've seen some pretty good looking chicken nugget dupe recipes. Missing a green somewhere. Do I take a death or what? I'm 0 lives. I guess I'll just take a death. That's my opinion on drinking water. Like, is it morally acceptable? I don't know. Seems a little... Oh, I remember where it is. It's over here. I forgot to do the whole backup that I meant to do. Silly. Yeah, there was a backup I was supposed to do where I supercharged through that, and I just forgot to do it. Silly me. What does process even mean in food terms? You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna say this point blank, I am not an authority on food ethics. So I'm just not the right guy to ask at the end of the day. About like what's right or what's ethical. I am merely a consumer. Really, at the end of the day. Oh my god, the ice cream truck's outside. I can hear it. Ice cream! Dude, when I was drunk as fuck yesterday, and I got the fucking Sonic ice cream. Took a bite out of that bitch's head. Oh, that shit was so fun. We're doing the world a favor by eating cow. Yep, and it's just that simple. There is no more nuance to that. I'm glad we could clarify world issues like this in a Twitch chat. We got some big brain. Yeah, I agree. I should be allowed to take a break for the ice cream truck. I mean, nothing's stopping me. You bet the devil dogs give good head? With like their fucking circular saw teeth? I don't think so. Oh my god. Questions vegans can't answer, they'll just scream at you. I'm just not a fan of your messages, just in general. You know that? That's alright. Yeah. Are the screaming vegans in the room with us? I've never had someone scream at me to like my face like that, just like out of nowhere. I guess unless it was like a crazy like homeless person maybe. But yeah, I've never like shared an opinion and then someone just walks up to me and just starts screaming. That's never happened to me before. Yeah, I get that, Michael. I can respect that. What do I feel about Spyro meat? I'd try it. I'd try dragon meat. Do 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 do. Can't believe they didn't say hi back. Who? Me? Shouldn't have grabbed those, but it's all good. Ultra processed when they had fat and sugars. Dude, speaking of which, man, I had a banging ass 7-Eleven hot dog yesterday. Whew. Love me them 7-Eleven glizzies. I'm gonna be made out of nitrates by the time I'm done. Some of that high fructose corn syrup sauce on there. Yeah. Now we're talking. .7-Elevens in Japan make the ones in America look like ass. Thank you for sharing. I'm still, you know, all things considered, I'm still happy with, even if they're not the best in the world, I'm still happy with American 7-Elevens. Or just American convenience stores in general. You know, they got some roller dogs, you know, a little heat lamp chicken sandwich, some chips, some drinks. Can't really ask for too much more than that. Yeah, we talking hot dogs? Any hot dog fans? Go to the Giga Buckies. Yeah, on road trips, you know, it's not just Buc-ee's, but they'll just be like random, like, mom and pop convenience stores that are like super duper stores. They're like convenience store Walmarts. So like everyone knows Buc-ee's, but there's like a lot of different ones that are fall into that category. They're cool. They like gift shops and, you know, made to order food and all that. They're fun. It's fun to just be like on a road trip in the middle of nowhere and end up at one of these like gas station oases. Ideal topping on hot dogs? I'll usually do mustard, ketchup. I'll put all the sauces underneath. This is like a strap. Put all the sauces on first. So like mustard, ketchup, whatever. Then I put a shit ton of sweet relish on there. And then if they have it, I'll put sauerkraut and onions. And then if there's any room left, I'll put chili on it. But that's like, at that point, it's just ridiculous. And then I'll do a whole, in like the box with the hot dog, off to the side, I'll add a bunch of like pickled jalapenos to like eat in between each bite. Chicago dog slap. I'd try one. What song game am I playing? Probably Sonic Adventure 2. Excuse me. We'll see though. We'll see what I'm feeling after this run. No promises. Just like go offline even. Or maybe I might do another Spyro run, who knows. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. But after this run I'll probably take a break, see what Sarah's up to, and see if she wants me to cook. If Sarah wants me to cook lunch, then I'll just make the fajitas and go offline. just vibe. Do I have legal copies of these games? Of what? Of Spyro or Sonic? Because yes, I play both of them from a first-party disc. Why do you ask? If I didn't, would that upset you? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Call the cops? Report me to Twitch? Chicago dog, it comes with a Glock. No, that's the Detroit deep dish dog right there. Do a cooking stream? No. Yeah, right, Smoky, right? Never emulate. Let this be a lesson for you guys. Never emulate. I don't even care if you have a real legal copy. You can't risk it. You can't risk upsetting the speed gods. Oops, that's not good. You're gonna buy a pack of hot dogs? Nice. Enjoy. Anytime I buy, like, sausages at the store, I usually get, like, fancy ones. But when I'm, like, out and about at, like, a 7-Eleven or something, I always get, like, the greasiest, most processed ones possible. Yeah, I'm a fan of piracy as well. Ever tried fancy bologna, aka mortadella? Yeah, mortadella is good, man. Especially when you heat it, just like bologna. It's even better when you like fry it on a skillet before eating it. Okay, a $15,000 camper you're gonna buy because a house is too much. You still got money in your savings? Or are you gonna take out a loan for it? Gotta be careful, man. I mean, like, if I ever bought a, not just a camper, but especially a camper, oops, I'd bring a mechanic with me and, like, get, like, the full pre-purchase inspection on that shit. Because especially if you buy, like, RVs nowadays, they are literally just built to fall apart. And then if you buy an old one, you know, that's, like, maybe a little better, then that one's already falling apart from age. So it's, like, it's kind of a tough market to get into, RVs and campers. And they get so expensive too, you know? So unless you're really on that DIY, like, fix shit yourself and, like, get underneath the fucking hood and changing out all the systems and stuff. I mean, van life and just living out of a car in general it's tough. I mean, you gotta really be about that. You have to be a real hobbyist for it and wear multiple hats to, like, make it work. But props to those of you guys out there who do rock a van setup or a car setup. It is very freeing, I can imagine, to be unbound like that. Do I remember the homeless guy I talked to on my flight to Japan, or before my flight to Japan? I do not remember his name. He was hanging out in the, God, what airport was it even? I don't even remember. Was it like DC? Baltimore, maybe? He was hanging out in the parking structure out front. He was like a light-skinned black dude, kind of skinny. Had like a small afro. He was cool, man. Some states don't let you live in an RV on your own land. So like, how does that work? Like, say like I own the land I'm on, but you're only allowed to stay in like a certain, like, I don't know if I like fully understand what you're saying here. Oh, I guess it's no problem for me. That'd be, I guess the way you'd answer that question is by being, okay, well, what state are you in? And here are the parameters where you can and can't live on your own fucking land. Classic American bullshit, though, you know, it's like I own the land, but you don't really, you know, you gotta pay all the taxes and everything, and if you're doing shit that the government doesn't like, they're gonna fucking trespass very quickly and make sure you're doing what they want. I mean, what else is new? Land of the free, but you ain't free. That's just life, baby. A tale as old as time. Homes are unaffordable. Yeah, I don't think you need to like necessarily buy a home, though. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Whatever path you go down, you know, just be careful and do your research and don't just jump into something because you're desperate. Or hopefully you have the means to not just jump into something because you're desperate. That's how people end up with shit bucket cars bought off of Facebook Marketplace that were in quote-unquote good and running condition, but you just end up losing a couple $1,000s to a car that doesn't even fucking work. So, whatever you do, don't rush into it and do your research. Get that pre-purchase inspection. And that goes for a car, a home, an apartment, anything. You gotta do it. It's up to you to do the research, you know? Not me. GG, 125. Even worse than my first run today, a 125.
Spyro the Dragon.
We've gotten a 124 and a 125 today. Very chill, you know, and both of these runs, you know, I've had to like, I've missed gems and like ran around in levels for like minutes at a time, so, you know, all things considered, I'll take it. And I definitely did accomplish my goal of just chilling and doing a no reset, doing 2 no resets today. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, happy is a strong word, but I accomplished what I set out to do today, which is pretty good. I'm going to take a little break during these credits. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I might play Sonic. I might do another run. I might go offline. So I'm going to take a break and see what Sarah's up to and see what she's feeling and go off of that. I'm just going to be fluid with my plans and make no plans and go with it. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you for the GGs. Feel free to, if you haven't, feel free to drop a sub on Twitch or a membership on YouTube. Those things go a long way to keeping me going, keeping me gaming. If you enjoy my stream, It's much appreciated. I'll be right back after these credits. Alright, well, I'm going to make food and go offline. That's my plan. I'm also going to run some ads here while I do that. So thank you once again to everyone for watching. Please feel free to stick around for the raid. But if not, love you. Let's raid Jordy. He's certainly on a good run. Oh no, he's also behind a lot. But less behind than I was today. I'm going to raid Derek. I haven't seen Derek online in a while. Derek Lando. Get out of these splits. All right. I will catch you guys tomorrow for more Spyro vibes. We'll see if I end up doing more no resets tomorrow or what. We shall see. I'll let these ads play out before I click the button. But yeah, guys. Hope you've all had a beautiful day today. And I hope you guys continue to have a beautiful night. I will see you all tomorrow. Stay cute. Mwah. Ugh. All right, peace out. Mwah.